Hey guys, it's time for some Madden. I picked the Vikings. I started out with injuries already on. I really regret it. Yeah, it just sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie, because half my team's hurt. I want to say my notable injuries is just ridiculous. But, oh well. I do not play D. Holy crap, man. Alright,
the offense back out. There now, let's see what they can put together. Working out of the gun, Bradford.
Come on!
His first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jarek McKinnon there. And now it's second down.
Oh, yeah, right.
And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
It's a loss of two, now third down.
And for K1 Short, the questions about his motor really went away in 2015. Boy, what a season he had.
17 tackles for loss last year. Of course, give him another one right there.
Catch, my man.
And he gets it to the 34.
Good
enough
catch,
for the
dude.
first.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense
this
as
is
we began
my
that
third game with the Vikings. Like I said, all my teams hurt.
Third time's a charm, right? Two incompletions.
Had
to have it on third. They got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it. Weren't daunted at all and picked it up.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense.
Damn.
They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
A good pick up there on 20 yards.
I love running the ball in this game.
Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A great job pulling that one in for the guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. That goes for 24 yards.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football.
I don't think, he's not even elusive. He's just
get
trash.
that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles,
He's
but they
wearing the
eventually
fumble.
get him down. 2 yards.
I already feel it. Sorry, I keep checking.
On the pick up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't have notifications.
On the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively.
We need to get out of here with at least
tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Oh, God damn it.
Bradford trying for Country, and it's intercepted.
If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
To throw, Bradford trying for Country, and it's intercepted.
I hate Bradford. He sucks.
And not much on the...
No. Oh, I went down scoring. All right, well, that works. I went down scoring. Either know I fucking sim this shit. But hey, that works, man. I'll take it. It's probably been better outcome than what I had.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Dude, I'm 8 for 11.
They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
that's insane, especially that
but
I simmed.
great confidence having scored the last time out. And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
I like that play. I've never seen that play before.
First half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
I'm going to be tight end here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Over the middle here to Rudolph.
What a play, man.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They get 31 yards that time. And it'll be first down Vikings.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that takes us from second to third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On third down, Bradford. A dump down to McKenna. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield. Tough day, tough sledding right there.
Always like his play.
The entire game.
Look at that.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Bradford now.
Where are you throwing
that, Bradford? Incomplete.
Really just be happy with his lead, man.
This will be the 9th play on this drive. Third and goal, Bradford. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Now Blair Walsh for the Viking field goal. From the left hash.
Oh, man, Blair Walsh, dude. Just feel so weird
After all
playing
the
with him.
preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted.
Oh, I'm on offense? I'm on offense?
On this play. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Bradford.
Oh,
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
To the air again with Bradford.
Oh,
he comes back with one complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
We will take that, man. We will take that all day long.
Is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
We will definitely take that, dude.
The evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident.
Holy crap, Bradford. Don't do that ever again, man.
We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Bradford. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle.
Whew.
There's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just
one of these games right now. It's just
you're wondering where the
my blood pressure up high, you know.
Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. Steps away to his
Oh my God, he got killed.
Minnesota. And he certainly played a pivotal role with the.
Oh wow, we're on offense again. We need to chew clock, dude. I just can't believe I'm beating the Panthers right now. It's kind of unreal.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Change what you're doing.
2nd and 22. Let's just try to get them off right here. Try to get them a little bit off guard thing.
They run once more with McKinnon.
Oh, come on, McKinnon. Keep going, mate. At least now we're kind of in field goal range.
6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, standing bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, man.
It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 17.
What a kick, guys. Uh-oh. That is not good. It's a 2-possession game. Carolina's one of the best teams in this game.
Fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
I don't care that they might have started off with a bad record. You guys might be like, oh, man, they suck ass. Dude, in this game, Madden.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points.
Yeah, very good. Oh, crap.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that.
Whoa.
6 on the board.
Man, this is exactly the good play calling to make us lose a game. Was that one. That was dumb, man. I want to run the clock out a little bit, dude. Like, I just don't feel confident with Sam Bradford as my quarterback. Oh, man, wide open.
On 3rd down. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's
Good job, man.
down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He's played a great game and continues right there, even with this lead.
Where's all my run plays, dude?
Reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is.
Fire this coach, make some dumbass plays.
To the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead,
Oh, man, I was running around that
that
outside.
confident in what he's getting done.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
I haven't ran an isolation play, dude.
Keep the clock grinding.
Isolation. Oh, good block.
People stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Give him
20 rushes for 54
third and
yards,
about
dude.
2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people
I
to make
love that
tackles.
stat right there. Just popped up. You're a fumble
As we
this
just
season.
saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have
Don't
first
you
down yardage as
wish
he
that
brought
he
down
won
at the
me right
41.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old time.
This is the longest drive ever,
It's
man.
not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot
Dude,
of times
ask
they want
Seattle.
the ball. They went back to the roots.
Oh, 99 overall. You can't stop me, Keekly. You can't stop me. 99 overall. I'm just going to plow through you, boy.
2nd and 7. Now it's 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here again is McKinnon. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the
Oh, man, I did not think that guy was going to leave off that block.
That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here.
All right, we're going to run a stretch play here. Just see if he can get to the outside
catch a
edge.
break and get off the field. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not
he did.
expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Yep, just hold on to that rock, man.
First down yardage.
That's all I need you to do, dude.
16.
That's all I need you to do.
Hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and
This was a heck of a game, man. Not much action, but man, you saw Bradford, dude. He's just awful, dude.
and nowhere to run on the end.
26 rushes for 79
Going to the
yards.
line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw the recipe.
And like, it ain't my skill. It's running back, dude. Like, I mean, Carolina's good D.
Not really.
But
Things down inside.
when I'm Bengals, Jeremy Hill, I'm just plowing
This
through people,
NFL
man.
really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs,
No, I can
they
run
still pay
clock out here.
dividends because they can take their toll on
That's
a
what I'm gonna
defense,
do.
and they can
So that was a hell of a game. We're gonna look up some stats. I know I didn't play one drive because I hit B button by accident, but we're just gonna look. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna run this clock out. And we're gonna look at some stats, guys. And obviously my friends did not want to get on
The
to win the
Panthers
Texas
have made
game.
uptown Charlotte a very tough place to come into and get a victory, but they were able to get that done in this one. Not an easy task.
In their sprint to the Super Bowl in the 2015 season, they didn't lose a game in this stadium. So this is a monumental achievement to roll in there and beat the Panthers.
All right, boys. We're going to hold a skip. We're just going to go into the stats. not really a productive game. We're just going to look at both. Cam Newton's trash. He is straight trash. But Bradford had that really bad pick that I'm pissed off about. I didn't even guide the receiver. He's wide open. Just threw it right to the safety there, corner. Ooh, Jonathan Stewart had 2 fumbles in that game. But that is trash, man. 2.9. Let me go to receiving. That was all during the sim, I'm pretty sure. Like, I had a really good wide button catch with them, and Stephon Diggs had one like that the same. And, wasn't too bad, but thank you guys for coming around watching. Appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I love playing Madden for you guys. If this is something you like, I'll keep playing for you. But if not, I'm just creating new jerseys for NHL teams, so you'll be seeing